Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So good to see you guys back here again. My name is Xavier and I just want to, for one, thank you for go ahead and watching this video. Go ahead, before the video really completely starts, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe if you're not already. Let's go ahead and get into it. So this is kind of a sit down video because it's been 3 months since the last time I posted, and I feel like you guys are owed quite of an explanation because I haven't really posted in a minute, and I feel like that's just kind of a good way to kind of really enter the 2020 for my YouTube channel, because my channel hasn't had much of a 2020 to even begin with. I'm gonna kind of explain to you kind of like what happened as to why I haven't been posting since, the beginning of the year. So for starters, 2020 has just been a pretty rocky road between the tragedies that are going on and everything that's occurring with this coronavirus. 2020 has not had a pretty easy start, as we can all pretty see. My 2020 didn't start off the best. It just kind of started, and I wouldn't necessarily say that it went downhill. It just didn't go as planned. A lot of things kind of came up that were unexpected, and it just required me to take a lot more time for myself. Not saying that YouTube was never on my mind, because it was. It's just that it wasn't something that was necessarily a priority. And I won't get into all of that right now, but just know that some things did come up, and YouTube wasn't really a priority. It was on my mind. It just wasn't something that I made a necessity to do. School, just trying to get through the rest of the senior year, and it's kind of looking like there's not going to be much of a senior year left for my class, unfortunately. Class of 2020 has had it kind of rough this past month. I'm trying to use this time while we're out of school to kind of catch up and make up for all the time missed out. So yeah, really what I really wanted to make this video for was a simple fact that when I was away from YouTube and I had been thinking about it for a long time, I decided that I really wanted to take my channel in the direction it should have went in the first place. Before I really started YouTube, I was, you sit down, you ask yourself, well, if I'm going to make a YouTube channel, what is my channel going to be about? What's the audience I want to gravitate? And I asked almost myself all those questions, and the plain one I could really say was, I want to, have a general audience of teenagers. And really, when you break it down, teenagers is a broad group. We have teenagers who are interested in different things. So I can't sit here and try to make YouTube videos for the broad spectrum of teenagers. I have to kind of specify it. I should post and create content that I would enjoy watching also, and I feel like that's one thing that I really didn't even consider, was that if I'm going to post something, I have to make sure that it's something that I would watch too. And a lot of the things, a lot of the past videos, the ones older that you can still kind of go back and see on my channel, those are videos that I would watch if I was like in 9th grade, and here I am a little bit older, and I found stuff that I kind of like to watch a little bit more, and I have a specific genre of things on YouTube that I would really watch and stick to. So a lot of my past videos is not something that necessarily I would watch much of now. But as I sat back and I really thought about like, what is the audience I want to gather, I thought back and I'm just like, what is something that I would watch? And normally before I started YouTube, I was watching a lot of natural hair enthusiasts and a lot of natural hair videos, such as King Brill, Joanne Gaines, and Will on a Whim, and another person is Kels for Curls. I often looked at them as hair goals, and I watched their videos for tips and ideas and ways to help your hair grow and how to maintain and maintenance your hair, and just overall just where I wanted my hair to be at. So I was like, well, hey, while I'm taking this break, I can kind of re-brainstorm of what I really want my channel to be like. I don't want it to be kind of like this little kid type of, Sinatra, where, I just kind of like, just try to gather everybody. Like, no, I have to have a specific group. And now that I realize what my specific group, what I want it to be, is going to be that. So with that being said, I'm heading in the direction of natural hair, and I'm just super excited about it. Not only will I be changing my content, but I'll be changing my name, because going into this, I didn't know what I wanted my YouTube channel name to be quite honest with you. Wavy X TV, it's nice or whatever, and my intro is pretty cool or whatever, but it's just not necessarily something that I don't think would stick around for too long. I mean, it doesn't sound very mature, it doesn't have a catchy ring to it. It just sounds like a YouTube name. So with that being said, my channel name will be changed to Xavier Khalil, and so will the rest of my social medias. So this is kind of a not necessarily a brand new venture, but it's a new venture nonetheless, and I'm ready to kind of like take this whole ride and run with it and just, you know, kind of get a good do-over. But the whole aesthetic of the channel is changing. Let me just say that the whole aesthetic of the channel is changing as a whole, and I'm kind of ready. I'm very excited. I have a list of ideas planned out of what I want to do and what I want you guys to see, and hopefully some things that'll interest y'all. So I'm just very, very excited about that. I'm going to be making sure that I'm working on more content and hopefully upload a little bit more frequently than I have been. I'm not going to really try to set myself a particular schedule, a weekly schedule or anything like that, because I just know me, and I know that I wouldn't be able to make that commitment of posting weekly. But that's not to say that I won't try. You will catch a little bit of vlogs and, you know, other videos, more sit down videos, I guess, like this, if I ever decide to have more. But it's just that natural hair will kind of be like one of the things, one of my main focuses. That's it for this video. I thank y'all so much for kind of tuning in and watching me talk y'all heads off for about a good probably more than 5 minutes. That's it. I will see y'all in the next video, maybe next week. And I can't wait for you all to go on this new venture with me. See you all later. Peace.